Racing at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth, 21st of June. Justin Snaith come and join us for perfectly placed. A whole host of runners on the 11 race card. Justin, race 1 year, 4 runners. First one is Gold Gaboski.
I think Gold Gaboski is going to run a big race here. It's his first run around the turn, but I think the horse drawn 1 is going to be a very, very hard horse to beat. Star Major, but I think Gold Gaboski is a nice type of horse as well, and you can expect a good run from him.
Eric Liddell, draw 3.
One for punters to follow. He's a horse that I think when we go a little bit further and as he matures, he's going to be a very smart horse. He's Cedar Gaines' brother and a horse that I've earmarked for the future.
Langaman, wat kan, has got the kid on claim 2.5.
Yes, he's funny enough, we've run him in sprints and he's definitely a horse that's going to need ground. But I get a feeling that this is going to be a very, very strong field. So just looking for something positive that we can build on for next time.
Lohman has got ability and just needs to improve a little bit. Draw 8.
I think the conditions are going to be a little bit cut up. This track's had quite a long summer, and the rain is making a little bit of it's making it very cut up, and I'm just worrying from a little bit of that draw against these type of horses. Had he got an easier draw, I thought he would have run a bit of a better race, but he's certainly a horse that's slowly getting there, and these are all horses I just want to race them and have them fit. So there's not a lot of race meetings coming up, and I cannot lose out on a race.
Race 2 is Race Coast Maiden Juvenile Plate for fillies. You've got Obsidian, Richard Faria.
There's something I like about this filly. I think that she could easily run into the quartets and trifectas, and if she does that, then in a third start, we'll go very close.
Race 4, Interbet Open Maiden fillies and mares over 1400, Hay Fever.
I put it over 1800 last time. I had a feeling that this is what she's looking for. I couldn't have been more wrong. She ran a shocker, back into a 14, off her rating. Surely she can run a better race. I cannot believe that she...
Got to ignore the last time.
Totally, and give her a chance here if it's in the pick 6.
Race 5, perfectly placed stakes, C stakes over 1900. You've got Quite the King.
Doing very well at the moment, loves the conditions. So got to go into everything. Certainly a horse that in the conditions has a very good shot.
Ahead of the facts, enjoy the distance last time?
Yes, very much so, doing well at home. He's a horse that I think stays well. He actually drops in class. I think he's got 64, but I'm not with the 64 thing. I don't know if it's because the jockeys have got too heavy here in the Cape or what. I mean, Bernard might make a comeback here.
Repetition, your other one?
Yeah, I think same, also carrying a big weight. But another nice horse. I'm now just giving him time between his runs and trying to get him into a momentum. He's a lovely staying horse. Everything just came too soon for him. Also want to earmark. Could also run a big race, but on Ahead of Facts last run, if the weight doesn't get to him, we should run a good race.
Race 6, their edition stake listed over 1500 meters. First one of your couple of runners is She's My World, Andrew Fortune up.
Very unlucky last time. She was in between some very smart colts, and they cleaned her up. So expect a nice run if she gets a little bit this sort of distance. I don't see why not. Certainly could pop up here.
First time a Miss Klaus, Muzieni riding.
So, you know, MJ, I'm one to run horses, you know.
It could get blacked up.
If we're going to need another run in the race, I stick it in. I'm beyond that in my career. If we need horses to race, my horses don't sit in boxes. Too many horses are sitting in boxes where they could be racing, and I'm that guy. If I need 4 horses in the race, they can run. If they go out there, if they run their worst, they get 3,000 Rand for the owner, and next time they're ready. So to be honest, I'm hoping she's a nice type of filly, certainly one for punters. You'll see in the parading, she's a good-looking filly. But to be honest, I'd rather run in a race like this than wait for a maiden juvenile in the future.
Number 7 is Lowveld Lily with Richard up.
Very impressive win last time. I thought she won quite nicely, and she's doing well at home. My main filly for this race, Una the Unicorn, unfortunately hurt herself, so I've gone in with a few others to try strengthen our chances here.
Race of the day is race 7, the Langaman Grade 3. You've got 4 runners there. First one, absolutely yes.
Yes. Could be the one to watch out for here. It's again I've put in a few horses. Where the other horses are, who knows? And it's a R500,000 Langaman with had 4 runners. So I don't mind collecting checks if I can. They're all very nice. Certainly a horse, if he gets, he's been quite progressive over sprints, but he's bred for a little bit further. Could be the horse that could pop up here.
Draw 5 is Happy Verse with Andrew up, well exposed.
Yes, nice type of horse. Also, we just don't know where his level is and how high he can get. This is no better race for him to see where we are.
Next one is draw 6 is Roland Garros.
Won a very gutsy race last time. Got the measure of Randolph Hearst. Interestingly, JP's chosen to stay with the horse out of choice. He could have had pretty much most of this field and he's chosen, but I haven't seen him choose rightly a couple of times. So yeah.
Randolph Hearst is quite a nice looking horse.
Very nice horse. Last time he just weakened the last bit. We can expect him to run the same sort of race, but as always, it looks like I've got to take on Vaughan Marshall here.
Race 9 is Equifeed Class 4 for fillies over 1200. You have Dark Winter with Gavin Larina up.
I think she'll like the conditions, and I like Gavin at the moment. I think Gavin's really, he's riding well, and he's got a good strike rate for me. She'll probably enjoy the condition. Got to go into everything.
Crocodile with Richard Free.
Another filly that I probably would have, I prefer 14, but there's a 14 in about 17 days. So I thought Richard was available, give her a run here. I'm sure she'll run a creditable race, and then she'll be fit for the 1400 17 days later.
Race 10 is at Hollywoodbets.net Class 5 over 1200 meters. You've got Music of the Night, 2-year-old with Gavin also up.
She's by Water Winter, but the mare stays. So one more 1200, and I'm hoping she runs a good race. Last time she was favourite in what wasn't a strong race, but she was caught in the middle. The middle's dead here at the moment. So if I can just get away from the middle, she should run a creditable race, but I'm just not sure if I should be putting over further.
Then the last race, race 11, the Hollywood Bets Bright Future Middle Stakes over 1,000 meters. You have got one runner. I'm so pretty with JP up.
Yes, loves the conditions, terrible draw. No other races for her. Pretty much a race that should come on with. She's flying at home, but there's just no races. And I'm taking on the Colts, a 3-year-old, not getting a lot of weight. It's really going to take a monster run from her, so let's hope so.
Justin, thanks for your time for Perfectly Placed. Interesting card on Saturday, 11 races, so please come and join us.
Awesome.